Recently, Baltimore announced that we have the first poet laureate, a youth poet laureate for the city. Now, I will tell you that our invitation extended to Derick Ebert before he became the youth poet laureate. But we could not be more thrilled that you are here today. We have heard from someone who has looked at adversity and looked at young lives from the lens of a teacher and from the lens of a writer. Let's turn the podium to a poet.
Good morning. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do a poem. Hunters will set up blinds in woods so the prey being hunted will get used to what seems foreign, but sometimes I wonder if they know they're getting used to their killer. Like, we are accustomed, as ammo is aimed at angels assimilating all around us, cops will patrol cities, so the civilians feel safe within the community, although the ones protecting you look nothing like you. Sometimes I wonder if we know we're getting used to our killer. Born beautiful, blackness battles back bad behavior, but bloody background bottles black bodies because bullets blast brothers being broken by beasts bearing blue. And I know that's a lot of bees, but bear with me. See, if life is a game and we are its game, then who are the hunters? I think it's the ones with guns and a disguise that pledges red, white, and blue, wanting to see us bleed red. Our shooter is often white, and our hands go blue. I think I get it. It's like African Americans are assaulted, altered as animals, black boys bruised by brutality, and I know I said I would stop with the B's, but after B comes C, like I see coffins carrying colored carcasses before bodies are in them. I guess killing blacks are as easy as A, B, C, C, like, don't you get it? Dark fruit is nice, but police would rather see the juice spilling from your veins. It makes me realize that I don't want to be good at math. I don't want to be good at being another statistic, but what else can you expect when the city is an equation and we are the problem they are desperately trying to solve while their son's backs meet beds in the middle of the night. My brother's backs meet pavements, so don't ask me how's it feel to paint the town red when I know souls that can tell you. You dream of Freddy or Jason chasing you in the middle of the night. I dream of running from cops just to stay alive. The only difference is that when I wake up, those dreams still follow me. Down dark streets, into gated communities, and even to my own front porch. You know, PETA loves to protect endangered animals. So when is someone going to protect endangered black children? When will I be given my rights instead of having them read to me? Instead of tattooing pieces of paper to write poems about problems you know exist, we use ink to draw legislation. Because you can find peace in heart by making pieces of art. The word unity has been replaced by prison, so the community has no value, just common traits of jail. And no, I have never been there. Nor was Tyrone West or Freddie Gray or Walter Scott names lost in translation because police don't understand English when we say innocent with hands raised towards the sky like we want God to take us before the bullet does. But it's bigger than that. Bigger than just a few names. We make profit off these prophecies like we did with Trayvon. When are we going to be a part of the movement and not just the moment? Like, when I leave my house, it's like I'm going to another cell block, constantly being watched. When did looking like a criminal and being a criminal become the exact same thing? Because if I stray too far from my boundaries, you'll find these eyes closed beneath the casket. I don't know when I will die. But take a picture. It'll last longer than the life expectancy of black children growing up in the city. So when you hold the barrel of your lens at their face, like the critter you are aiming at can swallow bullets just like it swallows air. Every second sirens blare. Just remind them to smile. Because if they gunned me down, what picture would they use? Would they make me look like an animal or who I actually am? Thank you.